Let's bring up a friend of the show.
Oh man,
What's happening?
What's up, my guy?
Hey, David.
Man, I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited to hear that y'all really like Meta because I'm getting cooked right now.
You gotta hold on.
I'm excited that y'all are optimistic. I'm getting flamed right now.
Dave Shan, you got an 8K camera. You like in 3D right now.
I'm a content creator. You know what I mean?
Yo, I need a new lens. Put a center lens.
Yeah, I got to call out. I got to call out for a revamp. So thanks, David.
No doubt. Come on, man. I got y'all.
Dave Shan's a real one. So I wanted Dave to call in for a few things. He got a big event coming up next week that we're going to be at. So I want him to talk about that. But before, sometimes in life, you got to have firsthand knowledge. And the thing I like about Dave is that he's a very good storyteller. He articulates his stories very well. So, Dave, can you tell him about this AMD situation?
Bruh, oh my gosh. All right. So we shouts out to the book, You Deserve to Be Rich. We was on tour. The guys graciously allowed me to be a part of history. So we're in the lobby and Rashad, he's like, yo, Rashad's telling me about like the options play. And I've always wanted to be in the options. I have some long-term styles, but I want to be in the money. You know what I mean? I want to be one of those people where Ian say, if I made you money, put it in chat. And everybody put it in the chat. I want to be the person that somebody, I just saw it in the chat. They're like, yo, I'm up 7,500 because of EY. I want to be that person. And the regular stocks, it's cool. It's long-term. Shouts out to it. But I'm like, yo, I need to understand this options play. So Shah was like, yo, I got something for you. He said AMD. I was like, all right, let's do it. So we in the lobby, he's showing me how to do it with my account. And I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to put a 50 ball in this joint.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't even know. Hey, listen, first off, he has to tell me the buttons to press, but I'm just trusting that this is going to work out because y'all been winning for a long time. So he was like, nah, slow down. You know what I mean? Take it easy. It's not sure. It's not just sure money. I'm like, but y'all get it right a lot. So whatever y'all into, I'm into. So scaled it back. I think I put a few $1,000s in it. And then I made my trade and then I posted it on Instagram. I said, got the AMD play because I'm excited that I'm in the options game and I need people to respect me.
Amen.
I'm here now. Okay.
Yep.
So a couple days later.
All right, let me give a time frame. So we're on tour. This is mid-January. We had just put the AMD on Market Mondays. We put you in that call. January 27th, DeepSeek happens.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Because I'm like, at first when he gave it to me, it went up. I'm like, oh. I'm getting excited. Put it in the group chat. Y'all need to get some AMD. You need to learn. You need some financial literacy. First off, this is how I'm talking to my friends. You need to get into the game. Yeah. Then that joint got cooked, bro. I was down.
How did you feel when it dropped?
Rashad don't know what he's talking about.
Did you really want to curse me out?
No, listen, my first thought was, I'm like, yo, I'm so glad I didn't put all that money into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad. And I was like, all right, well, shouts out to Rashad for like at least saving me from like really going all in. And then I just stopped looking at the app. You know,
but then it got worse. Tariffs.
It got worse. That's what I'm saying. It keeps going down. And then
April happened. Yeah.
I deleted the app because every time
which is a great lesson. Go ahead.
Yeah, every time I go in, I get more and more frustrated, bro.
But let me tell you, Shan, I know Shan. So I called when the tariff thing happened, I felt bad. That's why I don't like to tell people things because I don't want to be responsible for somebody losing their money. I feel bad. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know, it's bad times right now. Because we was down like 60, at least 70%, right? I'm like, yo, it's tough times right now, bro, but just hold on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And he was like,
how long did you tell him?
Dave is always an upbeat person. His voice, he was like, oh, whatever you, like, if you sell, just let me know.
Hey, look, it really got bad because it was like all the people in my DM, how's that AMD going? Like, they're really
Dave, I want to let you know this, right? I felt the same way.
Okay.
Because outside of you doing that, right? Like he's gonna tell you, like, yo, I was defending AMD for a month.
Yep.
On this show, I told people to get into that call you in. So like you're one person, but we got like 11,000 people watching. And I'm telling them, look, trust me on this. This is going to change. This is the AI revolution. They are number 2, but that's okay. That's okay. And it doesn't feel that way. April 7th, you definitely don't feel that way.
For sure.
Yeah.
But May 7th, some things start to turn around.
Bro, I didn't even notice until Rashad was like, yo, check the app. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, no. I'm saying I'm having a good day. I don't want to go look. But he was like, yo, we up. So when he called me, told me to go look, I said, oh, this is crazy. And then I had to like publicly apologize because I cussed him out privately to myself. And I still felt like I owed him an apology. Hey, man, I didn't trust you. But nah, you him.
But where you at right now with the call?
My kids have my phone right now because that was the only way I can get away from. It was up though.
You should be up like 100%, maybe.
Yeah.
But this is good
emotion
because
they said I was on the course.
No, this is 7 months. So in 6 months, right? You've experienced every emotion when it comes to investment.
Elation in the beginning.
When you felt like, oh, I'm Warren Buffett. I figured this out. Euphoria. I'm gonna be $1 million. I'm gonna make $10 million by next Tuesday.
I can do what they do.
Then it crashes, and then it's like, okay, maybe potentially buy the dip, and then it falls apart, and it's like, damn, like, why am I doing this? This is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
This is like, what the hell? Like, and then it goes back up, and then you're like, oh wait, and then you double your money. Like you've experienced every emotional aspect in 6 months.
The other day, I almost took a screenshot of AMD. Like, yeah, we up. I felt like Warren.
Dave, after this episode, I want you to do a screenshot. AMD was up $7 today. But I'll tell you something, right? And this is what we actually spoke about this before you came on, about the importance of watching it appreciate early. So when you got it, it went up. It's like, okay, that's a feeling. Then it pulled back, and that's a feeling. Then it pulled back more, that's a feeling. But now there's the appreciation, which is why when we talk about options, I never tell people to day trade. Yeah, I never tell people to do short-term leads because I understand 97% of the time, people are going to lose on these option contracts. But if we get the right company at the right time
and the right time frame to hold
and the right duration, we're going to be good.
Yeah.
Initially, how long did you tell Dave to hold? This is important.
That contract's till next year, right? 2027. 2027.
Yeah. Come on.
So, but here's the thing, and this is what Troy always says, like, I think you're up 100%. If you are up 100%, then you might want to sell. Like, let's say you have, I don't know how many contracts you have, but let's say you have 4, hypothetically speaking, right? Sell 2.
Let off half.
Now you got your money that you put in. Now it's just you made your, like, you can't lose technically on that, right? Like you playing with, Ian hates the term playing with house's money, but it's like you put in 5.
Your initial investment.
You take your initial investment out, you let that ride, and you just you got 16.
Hold on. Let me go get my phone. Hold on.
No. So why he's going? This is a perfect segue, right? Because now, right, people are like, well, where am I going to get this fresh money from? Well, now that you've gone up 100%, right? You've realized that gain. You got your initial money out. That becomes your new reserves. Those are your reserves.
To reinvest,
To reinvest. It's not like, oh, I took my initial money out. Let me go buy something. No, you saw this work. You went up 100%. Get another few contracts in that company or get a different company. Reinvest the money so you can get up 100%, 200% again.
It's like refinancing a home.
Where we at, Dave? I know it's
very clear. Hold on. I just got it. Hold on. I ran upstairs.
Yeah, it's like refinancing a home. So all the stuff in finance kind of works similar to each other. So if you buy a home, you refinance, take that cash out, then you can buy another property, right? So that's the same ideology.
There we go. Let me hold something, bro. I know that reaction. I know that.
Good.
Tell us the number.
We're up 111%. Yo, but I only got two. I only got 2 contracts, Sean. Why you stop me, bro? First was like,
that's the other emotion. That's the other emotion. Damn, I should have
invested more.
2 things are gonna happen. Why did I do this, or why didn't I put more money in? Both you need.
That's the other emotion that investors have. Damn, you as an investor, you're never happy.
No. You either invested too much and lose, Or
never look
you
at
didn't
how
invest
much,
enough.
you never look at how
Oh
much you
my
made.
God.
You look at how much I could have made.
Yeah, and that. So here's the thing. I'll get this all the time. Like, yo, Troy, yo, you went up 1,000%. You put $1 million there. I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta mitigate the risk here, right? Like, yo, yeah, we're gonna have substantial money in there, but like, yeah, we're gonna get to that point where it is $1 million in there, but like, we gotta make sure that we're responsible about this.
How many contracts do you have?
I only got 2, man.
Oh, you.
All right, so then sell
So
one.
one.
Then
So
you got
one.
your money back,
And then you made it, and then you good.
and then
So
I'm gonna text
Dave,
you. I'm
Dave
gonna text you
wanna
next
let it
thing.
rock. Dave looked like he about to just say,
Go for it.
let,
Like, I hear what you're saying. I hear
That'll be the one that'll slap you.
I hear what you're saying. But I feel like
But also, Dave. So this is how powerful investing is, right? Because you made 111% on your money in 6 months,
yeah.
right? Now think about where you can make 111% on your money in 6 months.
I don't think it's been 6 months. Has it been 6 months?
Or January, so it's
Yeah,
like
late
mid-January.
Was January?
Yeah, we six. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was around this time in January.
Wow. Yep. I'm up $6,000, 6,400. Up. I made 1,300 today.
Today was a great day.
Yeah.
So here's the crazy part, though, right? When you think about AMD, and shout out to everybody. Yes, I was riding for it, but here's the thing: it still hasn't got back to its all-time high.
Nope. We got some room to run.
I'm holding it. I'm not saying that other
Hold on. Here's the next piece.
to do it. I hear what you're saying. Like I should just take my pride. I'm not doing it.
No. What I'm saying is we got to study the company, right? So we always talk about catalyst events. And so if you know the company, then you know August 5th is its earnings report, right? So that's another catalyst event, which could sway the company to move higher, right? Or they cannot meet expectations and pull back, but you're up 100. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure like August 5th, sometimes these companies will appreciate up into earnings, right? Like the company we were talking about earlier, CLS. And even when they have a blowout quarter, you'll see it appreciate even more. We haven't got back to the all-time high at AMD. That's why I love it.
But then also there's another one. There's another story that happened on tour, right?
This is the Houston stop.
The Houston stop. It was Ian joined us on stage. So it was Ian, Market Mondays pretty much on stage. And you asked about Bitcoin. Right?
Yeah.
You remember that? You remember that?
Yes, bro. And when he was talking, I'm like, it's too late. And I think he said something like, y'all be thinking it's too late. And I was like, yeah, it's a little too late. It might have been like 80 something. I don't know.
89,000, 87,000.
It was 87,000. I think Ian said wait till it gets like high 70s, something like that, or low 8. And you was like, yeah, exact. You had two questions. You was like, is it gonna get there? And then you also was like, well, it's already 80s. Right? Like, what are we talking about? It's already in the 80s. Bitcoin's $119,000 now.
Ridiculous.
Goes to Nico, back to you saying the crystal ball being broken. It's not.
What we say the number was, I think we had a similar number of where we think it's going to end up by the end of the year. 145 to 150?
Yeah.
154. Is that what we talked about on I can't wait to release this episode too, because one of my favorite for the year.
Social proof.